Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Unbound Season 2. Last episode we did some big party expansions. We went through the, I forgot what it's called now, the Grim Woods I think it's called. And there's a bunch of ghost types in there, so I caught most of them. There was one I missed, the Phantom. We'll come back and get it later. In fact, I'm going to tell you my plan of action right now. Because I have a little cheat sheet. I've played through this game before, so I had a rough idea where certain Pokemon were. And according to my calculations, let me just get the town map out to show this against the people that, you know, might not be familiar with the game. So we just beat the gym in Dresco Town. We've just gone through an active volcano in the Grim Woods. I don't think until we get to here, there's another ghost type Pokemon. This is where the second gym is. Then we shoot up to here to Frozen Forest for the third gym. And I don't think at any point along these routes we ever encounter another ghost type Pokemon. So this is probably going to be our party fairly locked in. The only exception is we might be able to pick up a shiny stone. I don't exactly remember where you get those from. But if we do, we'll get a Frostlass as well. So that might keep the party going a little bit. After we do this at Frozen Forest, I'm going to scoot all the way back around here again, come back to Dresco, because this will give me access to Dex Nav. It'll make it way easier for me to catch a Phantom. We can also do some chaining. And at the same time, there's an event that I now understand how the event is triggered that lets me get a Sandygast. So we'll catch Sandygast. And I might even pick up another Pumpkaboo? Pumpkaboo. Yeah, that's right, Pumpkaboo. I might pick up another one as well, just in case. But I'm not decided on that. I was just wondering if I could use it as like a screener. But I'm not sure about that. We'll see how I feel. Anyway, as I said, for now, we are just going to keep heading on. Now, the other thing... Okay, we can ride Lapras on the waterfall. The other thing I need to do, and I should have thought about it before, I'm trying to do a lot of the quests right now, and the quests aren't essential, well, other than the main quest, the quests aren't essential for the completion. However, there is a reason, I don't completely want to spoil it, but there's a reason I want to get about 20 quests done. And one of the quests that would be pretty easy to do is hatch 50 eggs. So I need to catch 2 breedable Pokemon, because we're coming close to the daycare center. So if I catch 3 Pokemon that aren't, you know, ghosts, like I might pick up the Starly here, to be honest with you. I'm just going to leave them in the breeder just to hatch them as eggs, and we're just never going to use them. I just can't be bothered walking all the way back again. There is a shortcut through the volcano, but you need Rock Smash, which, again, coincidentally, after the third gym, you get access to Rock Smash. Had I been a bit more on the ball, I would have caught a few more Pumpkaboos. So I'm not going to even name this. Whoops, pushed the wrong button again. Actually, you know what? I will, just to show you how little I care about you. Yes, you are breeder. Breederman. Excellent. And we'll try and catch a female one as well. Oh. Come on. It would have been too good to be true, I know. While we're here, actually, I don't know if the Starly can actually hurt me. You probably know Peck, right? Maybe they don't. Let's try and pick up some experience on, like, Keegan and... the names are escaping me right now. I'm recording to a different session, so apologies. Was it called DigiF? Yeah, DigiF 100. Get a few more levels on DigiF 100, Keegan. We're about to get a level on Super Inhuman as well. I don't know if the level cap, though, is going to trigger before the level. Game, you're kind of, you know, yanking the chain right now. Alright, get a level for Keegan. Very nice. Okay. Keegan, you've done enough for now. Let's get DigiF back at the front. I really need to... Well, I don't need to catch the female starlight. It'd just be nice to get it. Alright, Lillipop, I'm not interested in you. I've kind of made my bed now. If we don't find it, I can always come back later with... Again, after I've got the Dex Nav. There we go, perfect. After I get the Dex Nav, and I could have done it way quicker. You know what? We'll throw Will-O-Wisp on here, and I'll just start yeeting balls at you. Oh, by the way, I've learned of a new strategy for using Will-O-Wisp with Annie. And I want to test if it works in this game. Unfortunately, Annie currently is, you know, on holiday, taking a break in the box. You are... a breeder. Oh, you know what? This'll work. You're breeder female. Perfect. Alright, we're not gonna, you know, we're not gonna use one of the subs for those names. It would be disrespectful to the people that, you know, follow me. Because they are gonna see no action. Well, actually, they are gonna see a different type of action. Okay. Shelder, very cool design of Pokemon. I'm kind of jealous that I can't use you. Now, in terms of my other plan of action, we might experience another hump again, because, again, if you don't want the spoilers, but, again, if you've watched my other playthrough, you know what the second gym is going to be. The second gym leader is a Dark-type gym, so Ghost, not particularly great against Dark-typing. So we might have a little bit of a rough time. That being said, I still think we're going to be not too bad. The gimmick is pretty easy to deal with. Famous last words. It's basically a damage over time, right? Although actually, I don't know if you take the damage over time if you're Ghost type. I know you don't if you're Dark typing. Maybe it's just Dark. But anyway, I'm kind of happy I've left Trick or Treat on, because we might actually try to use Trick or Treat to hurt people. Which is kind of why I started thinking of maybe using Pumpkaboo as maybe like some sort of screener, like get Reflect, Light Screen, Toxic or something along those lines. It wouldn't quite perfectly work though, because I'd need some sort of sustainability, but then maybe Trick or Treat in that. Alright, what a surprise, this big Maud fish knows bite. And Nameless is still picking up levels, very good. You know what? I was going to do the box trick again to get a free heal. But I don't think I need it desperately. There's also a healer on the next route. You can't hurt me. Okay, that's dumb of me. Okay, you can hurt me as well. Super Inhuman, do you actually have a way to hurt this? You do. Payback. Perfect. Alright, we've got over the little lapse of judgment. I was too busy thinking about other things. Namely, I was just looking at my little sidebar. I've added the parts to that sidebar minus Nameless, so you know, I can't use that at the moment. And I was just going like, you know what? I could have spaced that better, but whatever, it's fine. It gets the point across. Anyway, I'm pretty certain you use bugs. Don't you use a... what's it called? Center Scorch or something like that? Sizzlipede, that's its name. Bad news for you, Gleb is leading now. And Gleb has just come from a rest. And they're ready to, you know, rock and roll. Alright, and then Fisherman number 2. who I'm pretty certain uses a bunch of Magikarp. So actually, I should... Oh, you probably do no tackle, but that doesn't matter with Ghosts. Good point. I should get Keegan the levels then. And I say levels. The small amount of experience that Magikarp gives you, I'll slurp that up. Oh, you do also have a Corphish. I think the other one is a Magikarp again. That's fine. I vaguely remember this area because I used to do a little bit of leveling with the Versus Seeker, which you also get in this game. By the way, this game is fantastic. And they evolve into Gyarados pretty soon after you get it. And it's pretty good to experience Gyarados, so... Yeah, okay, another Magikarp. Come back again, Keegan. Let's go for a Nightshade as well, to save a bit of PP. Level 22? Nice, perfect. Alright, and then I don't think there's anything else we can do up here. By the way, in case you're wondering how I know where the hidden items are, basically every single bush and every single, like, solitary rock, I just walk up and mash A at it. Anyway, thanks for the ride, Lapras. Much appreciated. And okay, let's go to the guy that heals you, who's just here. So this is another pretty good area, honestly, if we wanted to do some leveling. This area next to the healer, pretty good. I don't think I even have to battle this guy. Yeah, he just gives you a free heal. What a gentleman. Nearly made a mistake. We'll send out a Will-O-Wisp. Live Digif. Okay, yeah, they're going to defeat me if I just stay in. Alright, Digif, let's share the experience around. We'll get in... Alola's not going to be a good swap because Wing Attack into a Grass type. I guess we'll put Super Inhuman in. Maybe you outspeed the Tailo? Oh, wow. Unlucky Super Inhuman. Oh, as I said, the healer is literally above me, so... Say Livy, I suppose. Also, I shouldn't have swapped into that. I really need to get behind the numbers behind my Pokemon. I forgot that the Ghastly is a glass cannon, so I don't think it's ever a safe swap to go into Ghastly. Well, knowing that a physical attack might come in, which Taylor was just, you know, showing, I should never have switched into it, so that was my bad. The crit probably mattered, but I think I would have had to instantly swap again anyway, so it was a misplay from me. 2 misplays so far, 14 minutes into the recording, and I spent 5 minutes talking. Alright, hello again? What a gentleman. Is your nature a match for mine? Let's synchronize in a beautiful battle to find out. Alright. Kind of, you know, weird thing to say when you first meet someone, but... I get it, you know, you have the ability to synchronize. Oh my god, Ghost-type moves super effective. I have to enjoy these moments. Well, they've been very few and far between so far. And then Floette, you're a fairy. Oh, this isn't my brightest move, actually. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Ghost is going to be neutral. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe double Nightshade? Double Nightshade, Shadow Sneak. I can live with that. One more level. Alright, everyone's in the Hex Club now. Oh, I could have called the team the Hex Girls if they were all female, that is. We're gonna put a spell on you, right? God, I remember that Scooby-Doo film. Don't know what it was called, but I remember the film with the Hex Girls in it. Okay, I'm not your type. Who asked? Hello, sir. Am I your type, though? I clearly am, because he's just healing me for free. Okay, this is the other thing again. If you've not seen this game before, there's hidden grottos in this game. There's Dynamaxing. There's also Mega Evolution. There's also Z-Stones in this game. I'll show you the Dynamax area on this route, but I need to cut first before I can do it. They're pretty hard to see for the most part, though. Also, we'll accept this quest. This guy wants me to walk, like... I don't remember, like 150,000 steps. Yeah, 150,000 steps. I think we will do that, just passively playing the game. I hope we will, at least. Now we'll head up to the breeder school. You know what? I will fight this Lickitung as well. Lickitung is, I think, pretty decent experience. You're at least a tanky MFer, and normally tanky Pokemon are pretty good on the old experience. Also, it doesn't seem like you can hurt me, which is fantastic news. Alright, how much experience? Okay, 151 is an order of magnitude lower than what I thought I was going to get. It's fine, though. Alright, what did you put in the daycare, bug catcher? A Cutiefly. You know what? I've got a lot of respect for Cutiefly. And Rabombe is what it evolves into. Rabombe was a surprise carry from my Season 1 playthrough. And actually, I've been doing a personal off-screen run, and I've got Rabombe in that party as well. In fact, I've got a lot of Pokemon in that party. And honestly, Rabombe, it seems to do a lot of work for this game. It's done some heavy lifting. Alright, Venonat next. We will Keegan you. Well, the nice thing about, well, it depends on what you've got as your ability. If you get, I think it's called Honey Gather, right? The ability that just randomly puts honey in your pack. It's a good source of income. It's the gold. Okay. We're having to go more like medium rare. You slay. What a joke. Okay, Moonball. Unfortunately, none of the ghost types evolve via Moonstones, therefore you are just like a worse Pokeball, I believe. Brown Life. You're so cool. But sadly, you're not a ghost. Nor do you evolve into a ghost. Actually, we do need to keep our eye out on things that aren't ghosts that evolve into ghosts. I may have missed those off the list of ghosts that we're not going to be able to catch until, you know, a lot later into the game. Well, I was kind of looking into it because we'd obviously prefer to have like a fighting type going into a dark gym, and I think is Bug super effective in dark as well? It's like, that's such a niche interaction, I can never remember it. But unfortunately there's no ghost fighting that isn't a legendary, I think. Don't quote me on this one, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain there's one and it's a legendary, I don't remember its name. It's like the weird Ultra Beast marshmallow thing. And in terms of ghost bugs, there is one. It is Shedinja, which is an interesting Pokemon, but unfortunately, you don't get Ninjask in this game till pretty late, so... we're just gonna have to kind of brute force it. Oh, Yamper. You know what, we'll do a little swap here. Aloha? Get out there. Your grass will resist, you know, electric. It probably knows Bite, though. Also, I just toxic myself because I wasn't paying attention. That's fine, I have my BFF just behind me. Alright. Back again, DGF. Oh, what a genius gimmick. We're starting to see, you know, trainers that have like a small gimmick to them. You set up toxic spikes and you just roar. Very nice, very skillful, I like it. Do I want to learn Scary Face? Probably not. Alright. Hey. Thank you. Alright. Whoop. Let me get some more boogers. Yeah, let's do this now. I should have checked my party was in the correct order. I'm pretty certain we haven't got the ice type at the front. Okay, we have Gleb. Oh my god, we're so lucky we've got Gleb. Gleb, it's time for you to get a strike, I believe, buddy. Oh my god. It's Jova for them. Burmese gonna get one shot, never mind. Burmese somehow dodged it. Something that I think just hangs from a tree, right? How much mobility can that creature have? Anyway, it's 2-1 for the rest of the battle, so... Alright, what next? Yanmar? Kind of an interesting Pokemon. Assuming it's got... Oh god, what's the ability called? The one that gives it speed over time? Well, we're never going to find out. If you can keep it in for a little while, that thing can, you know, sweep. Unfortunately not blessed with stats, other than speed, which is highly blessed with. And then a Combi. Alright. Did I just miss another... I did. Oops. That's not shifting. Wait. Has it got some sort of arena trap? No, okay. I just can't click buttons, apparently. Okay, so 25 at the very least is within the level cap range, so super inhuman. You're very close to becoming a Haunter. And you might rise to the, you know, the front of the pack after that. But sure, that's going to give you the highest stats in my team. Thank you, sir. And actually, we can take it up to Gengar pretty soon afterwards. Alright, we'll also accept this quest, but it's kind of annoying. You have to catch a Mantike and then show it to him. Oh, sorry, Budju first, then it's like Mantike, and then I don't know what it is after that, but it's something you don't get to the very end of the game. And as a reward, it gives you a bunch of incenses. Anyway, this is the daycare. Let me just grab these two Starlies. And we're not using them in battle. We're just using them as, well, the clues in the name. Which I think is fair enough. We could have run back. I mean, we could have run back, grabbed 2 more ghosts, and then, you know, ran back again. It would have added like 40 minutes to an episode, so it just simply was to save time. I only need their eggs anyway. Alright, let's get Annie back into the party. And you know what? Nameless. You literally don't do anything because I don't use you, and when I do use you, I make you throw. Go take a rest. Thank you for the explanation. What did you just say at the end? Sorry. Yeah, hold them up, hold your eggs. I wish I could breed Pokemon as great as they can. There's some horrible trainers out there who breed and breed and breed. What's with this horny daycare? And when they're done breeding, they release any Pokemon they don't want. How despicable. You're not one of those trainers, are you? No. Alright, let me get out of here before I cause a scene or they cause a scene. Alright, yes, I will help you raise your Pokemon by battling you. This is another trainer you can battle on cooldown. Well, on the cooldown being a day. Oh wow, you also have Hex? Yikes, that's kind of awkward. I don't think I've got a safe swap, unfortunately. Shadow Sneak and pray for a crit? Oh, you actually just got the kill with it. Man. Underestimated Shadow Sneak. Okay, Purloin is dark, I believe. I want to try my Litwick strat. I can't do it. It must be double battle exclusive. So I read, just looking into Flash Fire out of interest to see what the damage boost was on it, that you can Will-O-Wisp your own Pokemon and get the boost on it, but you can't do it in a single battle, I guess. You have to be in a double battle. Also, really weird swap. You swapped into Rolls, which was just going to get one-shot by me anyway. But we'll remember that for a future battle, okay? Right, DigiF wants to learn Curse as well. Honestly, you don't need it. And then Flababy. So Fire's not great into Fairy. We will go with a lower. And I'll go with Stab Bullet Seed. Really, 2 times again? This game, at times. And then Cleffer. We'll just stick in for this. Just... Don't mention it. Right. My team of Will-O-Wispers. My Will-O-Wisp Hex teams, the Hex Girls. Hex Girls and guys, I suppose. Assemble. Alright, Cherubi's your final Pokemon. We'll put Gleb in. Why not? Let everyone have a little bit of the action. Hey, this is gonna be the first evolution. I feel my baby's getting stronger already. My baby's getting stronger as well. Haunter. Now, in case you're wondering, like a lot of ROM hacks or, you know, patch ROMs that change the game, there is no trading in the game, or at least you don't need to trade to evolve the tradable evolution Pokemon. There's a Link Stone in the game that basically just turns it into like a Stone evolution. And we should be able to pick one of those up fairly soon. Alright, Shadow Punch. Let's break you from the norm. Let's go to Nightshade. And you won't be a Hex Will-O-Wisp Lord. Actually, let me have a quick look at your stats as well now. A lot of special attack. Not a lot of attack. Which is a shame because that's physical attack, that's physical attack, that's special attack. So actually maybe making you or keeping you one of the Hex Girls / guys, a decent idea. Okay, so we need to get cut to get to the den. It's in here. There's also this nice little couple up here. This is mainly just to, you know, show, again, you, the viewer. This person will give away Pokemon for you. I can't use any of them, I believe. I'll have another quick look while I'm here, but I'm pretty certain none of them are ghosts or evolve into ghosts. So yeah, you can pick one of Snivy, Tepig, or Oshawott to add to your party. And as you get more and more badges, so I think the next one is 5, she'll give you another one of the Pokemon that, you know, you didn't pick. And then once you've beat the 8th gym, you can pick up the last one. Unfortunately... Actually, what does... Sorry, let me just check this. What's his Hisuian Samurot's typing? Samurott. Is that how you spell it? I know you can't see this, but... no, it certainly wasn't how you spell it. What is his Hisuian form? Ah, it's dark typing. I thought it was. His Typhlosion's a ghost, right? So yeah, there is not a Pokemon I can use from this that becomes a ghost. I'll grab an Oshawott, why not? Oh, 4 badges, sorry. I tell lies of untruths. Anyway. Oh, hang on a minute. You're holding onto a mystical water. I should have thought this through. I didn't realize you were holding an item. I should have picked the grass one. I should have picked Snivy. Well, we have a mystic water now for the future. There are ghost water types in the game. Don't get them for a while, though, sadly. Okay, now your service has been fulfilled. Well done. Enjoy. Damn, that's actually a pretty big misplay for me. I'd really like that power up on grass moves for this next gym. Oh well. It still shouldn't matter in the context of the entire game. I'm not going to lie, DGF, I think this is going to be pretty not cash money for you. Unless... No, you didn't one-shot. Yeah. I was going to say, it probably knows Bite, so it's just going to one-shot you. Turned out it had Flame Wheel and one-shot me anyway. I should have gone seen my best friend forever. You're right. Alright, this is a test of things to come. Nick it. So this is a Dark-type Pokemon. So let's not use one of my, like, pure ghosts. And we'll go with a Stab Flame Burst. Didn't quite get the kill. Let's go with a Hex to finish you off. I feel like there's going to be a decent amount of gyms in this game that are going to be... Oh, the cap's 26. It's going to be like a glass cannon, basically. It's going to be whether or not I can kill the opponent faster than they kill me. So actually, I think speed. Speed might be the most important stat for me. Speed and, you know, whatever the best attack is. I know, Kel Surprise, Pokemon game speed being an important stat. Anyway, since I need to hit the level cap, you can chill out now. And we'll get our frosty friend back in, Nameless. We're nearly in the next town anyway. Let me read the sign for the quest reasons. Let me just mash A and then read the sign 2 times. If only there was a quest for reading signs 2 times. Man, I'd have that achievement already. Right. Now, the small meteorites all have, like, Stardust to star pieces. And I would like those. This guy, by the way, is the move rememberer. If you give him Rainbow Scales, you can relearn moves. I don't think I desperately need him right now. I could give Annie some of her OG abilities. Like, she missed out on Smog and Fire Spin, but Fire Spin is already out of fashion. And Smog, I'd probably have kept it because I don't have any poison-type coverage right now. I might consider it, actually. Maybe we will give you Smog back. I was kind of hoping Ghastly would cover that. Well, Haunter now. I know someone here gives me a quest. You asked me to go and get your brother. So this guy's brother's joined a gang called the Black Ember. And we have to beat him so that he'll come home to his brother. Alright, you don't have anything for me, do you? Please come back. Please! Yeah, I know. I did. I've already done it before. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do. Alright. No need to use the SP word. Or words. What's your deal? Oh, you're just a bunch of lore. Let me get out of here. And what about you? We don't need to worry too much about the KBT Expressway. In fact, we're going to go into it in a moment, so I say we shouldn't worry about it. You're going to see it soon. One of the nice things this game does is it has this, like, almost like underground type route that connects, like, every single city, so you can just cycle to each city pretty conveniently. And the thing that stops you going later into the game is like, you know, we don't have cut right now, so there'll be cut blocking the path of the next city. And then you need rock smash to get to the next one, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So this guy's just telling me that we need to go get the vision badge. The gym is... Did we go past the gym already? The gym is somewhere around here. Right, what do you want? Oh, you tell me where swarms are, so we've not... I don't have a Stantler, no. Yeah, okay. So, if we go to Route 8, Stantler will be an encounter potentially on there as a swarm battle. So we might want to go to this person to, you know, see what the swarm battle of the day is. Unfortunately, I don't think any swarm battle in the game gives a ghost type Pokemon. I'm actually just checking my list right now. It sure doesn't. Okay, actually, there's two, but it's kind of two by proxy. Nincada is a swarm battle at the very end of the game, and then just before it, we have Quilava, which I think we could potentially evolve into the Hisuian Typhlosion, but they're both literally the end game events, so you're not seeing it for a long time. And honestly, I might forget about it, so... That's how far into the future it is. Oh, there's the gym. Alright. Excuse me? Yeah, I wonder where that Clefairy went. And you just tell me about abilities. I'm also trying to keep an eye out of people that trade Pokemon, because there is an achievement, or like a quest, sorry, tied to trading with everyone in like the region. It's not really a quest I'm like necessarily aiming for. In fact, it's going to be pretty obnoxious. But if we can do it, then we should. Although obviously I'm not going to trade any of you away, my precious subscribers. Where am I going? Where's the mart? I want to buy some stuff. Ah, there it is. I'm blind. Right, what are you selling? We could potentially do with some Pokeballs. We don't need too many, but give me... Actually, do I need any? Because I'm going to get Great Balls fairly soon, so maybe I don't go for that. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't buy anything. No, we'll pick up a Repel. Give me 2 more Repels. Give me an Awakening. Actually, give me 2. Give me an Antidote. Two of you find his Paralyzed Heals. And then 39... No. I will grab a decent amount. Like, give me 15 Super Potions, and that should cover me for a while en route. Again, this is why you have to talk to people. Not that TM070 Flash is particularly good, but hell, we might get stuck in a situation where we have to spam lower accuracy moves. Or lowering accuracy moves. This guy, for some reason, trades a Pokeball for a Great Ball. Yeah, it's a good deal, thanks. And I can trade that daily. We're not going to trade it daily, though. That is too low of, like, a profit. Anyway, this is where the Black Ember are residing right now. Do I want to toddle off? No, I'm going to beat you up. Right, all the Black Ember use Tepigs, or, you know, evolutions of Tepig, and occasionally they'll use a Poison type. Oh. That concerns me a little bit. You know what? We'll put a little safety save after this. After that little hiccup. Okay, Grime, so poisonous. Super Inhuman. You are Ghost Poison. God, your attack might be so low. I think Hex might be better. Let me have a look at this. Alright, you've slowed me down. Yep. Hex is better than Shadow Punch right now. That's a kind of a pity, but we can work with this. Yeah, I'll go beat up your leader, don't worry. Alright, let's do a little bit of swapping. Keegan, you can lead now. Unfortunately, a lower, you're not going to be great for this, considering, you know, fire and poison typing. But if we can sneak you in there somewhere to get a bit of experience, I will. Nightshade might be better here, I don't know. We'll try a payback on this one. It's going to get double damage from the flame charge. You know what? It was fine. It was about equivalent. Maybe it did slightly more in the payback. And Salandit. Poison Fire. You know what, Keegan? I think you can deal with this. Alright, that was a crit. Oh, got burnt as well. Alright, Keegan, you can't deal with this, it turns out. Alright, go Gleb. No poison, thank you. Calling me the T word? Disgusting. Alright. Let's heal this off. You might say, you know, use all those potions and stuff you bought. No. We will be using those when we're halfway through, you know, like a mountain trail or something. I don't want to go back again. Then I will blow the heals. It's actually pretty nicely designed, though. That doesn't often happen, honestly. There's normally a Chansey or, at the very least, a Polygon that you can use to heal off. Or, you know, your BFF forever. Also in this expressway, there's a bunch of people that are called like the Gem family, and they'll trade like an X number of gems for, to teach you a certain move. I might do it at some point, but I honestly don't remember what the moves are that they teach you, so don't quote me on that one. I'm also going to take this fight with Makihita because I'm not sure if still you can hit me. You will learn Knock Off fairly soon, but I don't think you've got it yet. Are you the boss? I don't remember. I don't think you are, right? You're just a random goon. Yes, random goon. Alright, let's try a payback here. Okay. I was going to say, this isn't going to do a lot of damage. Let's go with Nightshade now that you've stat boosted yourself. Because Nightshade, don't give a shit if you stat boosted. It does a set amount of damage. I don't remember when you evolved either, actually. I think Duskull is pretty... I was going to say pretty late, but it might be in like the 30s or the late 20s. I know Litwick evolves in like the 40s. That's going to be a long time. And then it's a Stone Evolution after that, so that'll be like instant afterwards. And then Pumpkaboo is a Link as well, so I actually need a lot of Link Stones. You know who we are? How would I not know who you were? Everyone has announced who you are, and you're all wearing the same jacket with an Ember on the back of it. I like the idea as well that they're all just watching me go through beating up, like, each one of their group one after another. It's like, should we all, you know, group up on them at the same time? It's like, no, we have to do this respectfully. Let them 1v1. No poison? Ah, poison! Oh, Carcoal. Gleb, I think this is a job for you. Actually, now that I think about it, it really isn't a job for you, Gleb. What am I thinking? Because you're rock typing as well. I was too worried about the fire, I forgot about the rock. Alright, we'll do the other strat then. We'll do a little feather dance to slow you down. I was going to Baton Pass, but it actually doesn't do anything. And then we'll go into Super Inhuman. Very glad I made the swap when I did as well. That would have hurt. Oh wow, really good experience. 477 shared between two. I don't remember exactly what Tita Dance is, I have to be honest with you. I thought it was Confusion. Absolutely not. I've had enough of Confusion already. And then Numel. Gleb, bring you back in. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Oh, I forgot Gleb's on the cap as well now. And so is Super Inhuman. Unfortunately, I don't think my other Pokemon can deal with it. And actually, I think they're all going to hit the cap anyway, even through just, like, passive experience. So let's not worry about trying to, you know, min-max the experience gain. Sure, learn Headbutt. You are not going to need Ice Shard. You're also not going to need Headbutt, to be fair, but for now we'll keep it. And actually, we'll just send it as is. Crikey! Turned Australian all of a sudden. Oh, there's also the mini-game. I forgot this mini-game's in this game. Was this in Diamond... Well, you've not seen it yet, but was this Diamond and Pearl? Yeah. The rock-smashing game. So this is a way that we can potentially get some decent stones. Right, it's a hard stone that's boosting rock-type moves. How about this corner? Nothing over here. Another hard stone, you know what? Let's go with a little pickaxe. So if you've not seen this before, this mechanic, this big hammer does a 3x3 grid. The pickaxe does a plus sign, and you have to uncover the stones that are hidden behind like these big stones in the grid. This like light brown stuff takes like a hit or two to break through. The big stones take like 5 or 6 hits, and your time limit is like your number of hits you can use. And that's kind of dictated by this cracking bar at the top. When that fills all the way to the left, it's over. Alright, I'll take another hard stone. There actually is a quest later on in the game to get... Actually, that's a bit of a dumb one to go to. There's a quest later in the game to get 20 hard stones, and honestly, it's easy to do it here. Anyway, we found 3 of the items. Don't worry about the ADM, you don't get that to like post-game. We'll do this a little bit longer. So 3 things in the wall. Alright, nothing over here. I'm pretty certain that's like a blocking wall. Let's have a look at over here. Alright, this is, I think it's an Everstone. Alright, let's also go for here. I'm pretty certain, by the way, the pickaxe, like the, oh my god, the optimal strat is just use pickaxe, because I think it does less damage to the top bar thing, whilst it still uncovers like enough area to find out, if there is something important there or not. Alright, we're not going to get this. This is another Everstone, I believe. Definitely not going to make it with the misplay, but we don't need it. Yeah, I will do another go. How about I trade this Thunderstone for a shiny stone? Do you have one of those? Alright. Another hard stone. There's a lot of hard stones in here. I don't know if the loot of this changes as you get more gym badges. I've got a funny feeling it does. So I'm not going to labor the point too much. There's going to be nothing there. I think the smallest thing in here, there is sorry, hard way to describe it. Like a small L pieces in here with 3 squares. And I think that's actually one of the things I'm missing right now. Because we've covered a lot of this, and I cannot find it. All right, never mind. We got it with the last swing. And that was everything dug up. Perfect. Give me 2 more goes, all right? And then we'll finish off the Black Ember, or whatever they were called. All right, let's have a peek on this corner. All right, there's something here. Pretty soon it's an Everstone. It is. Now, I don't know what Everstones sell for. I don't think it's particularly great money. But we can always sell those. The real treasures are the evolving stones plus heart scales. Might have called them rainbow scales before, but heart scales is what I meant. Alright, last go. I just want that shiny stone, man. And I think it is in this pool. Everstone again. What I should be doing as well, I shouldn't have even covered that Everstone because I don't really care about it. I should have gone looking elsewhere. Right, nothing in this corner. Nothing in the center. Alright. It's probably hiding behind this big rocky patch then. Alright. Alright. We have a hide-and-seek world champion in here. Where is it? Where? Where? Oh my god. Oh, well, it was a Thunderstone. We've already got one. Damn. All right, honestly, give me a redo on that one. I have to get one more right. That was despicable. Two things. I will find both of them. Holy moly! I think, is this Dawnstone? I don't remember. Please be shiny stone. Alright, we should be doing this. Is it Dawn? It is Dawn. Dang it. Let me just check I'm not wrong. It isn't Dawnstone that you need. It is shiny, right? No, it is Dawn! I'm wrong! Oh my god. Nameless. I'm so happy I checked. This is humongous. We wouldn't have got it if I didn't do the one more try. This goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, whenever you're, because I'm effectively gambling, whenever you're gambling and you're like, I should quit now, always give it that one more try. No, don't do that. That's actually the worst advice I could give you. You're trying to learn bitter malice. You sound like my ex-girlfriend. Anyway, we'll get rid of Astonish. Absolutely not. Don't need it. Man, this was so big for me. Just trying to have a look if there's anything else worth giving my Pokemon, but there isn't. Again, unfortunately, you're ice typing into what is a slightly like fire-themed area. Seeing special attack is a bit of a shame, but you've not got, well, you've actually not got the best stats, to be completely honest with you, but there's stuff we can do with you. And actually, I think there's items in the game, or at least a lot of these games do have items like it, that let you change the natures. And if we can get that and put it in, you know, special attack instead, then the world is our oyster, right? Please. Have I battled you? I didn't think I battled you guys. Alright. Okay, this is the big boss. I should probably have gone to heal before this. I think we'll be fine, though. Actually, we'll go with DGF. I was gonna say, maybe we should have swapped, but if DGF can pick up one kill, I'm content. Oh, wow. They realized what I was doing. What a legend. Oh, dark typing, okay. Poison dark, so we need to swap. Let's go into Haunter. This could be bad, though. This thing probably knows Bite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have healed. Nameless? Time to make a name for yourself. Well. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned this. Freeze is not in this game as a mechanic. It's replaced by Frostbite, which was in Legends Arceus. I think they predicted when Legends Arceus came out that the frozen effect, which has kind of been the bane of a lot of, you know, Pokemon players' experiences, was going to be just permanently removed from the game, and like Frostbite was its replacement. And unfortunately, it got removed again and became frozen again, right, in Scarlet and Violet, so... but they kept it in this game, which I think honestly is a positive. Anyway, you honestly did enough. No more, no less. Just enough. But again, this is why I love this level cap. Otherwise, if I didn't have this level cap, we would have just, we would have steamrolled this guy, right? Now there's a little bit of, intrigue. Also, I think you're fighting type at this point. So, Gleb, if you hit first, you're going to do some big damage. Yes, you are a fighting type now. Oh, he might outspeed me though now. It didn't quite. Alright, Gleb. Heroes Assemble, Gleb, Nameless, Annie. You've all done fantastic work. Your last dying breath as well, you gave it to the cause. I respect you for that. We still could lose this, by the way, because this is the coughing, correct? And we don't have Hex here, sadly. Let's go with a Shadow Sneak and see how much he does. Could have done with a little bit more. But you know what? All we need to do is live. Let's set up Trick or Treat. Because now this is super effective. And if we, if you went to another Pokemon, they would have had another chance at the same play. Plus, I think it's the first time I've ever used Trick and Treat in any single Pokemon game. Don't ever change your name to the Black Ando. Nope. 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 Alright, so he goes through some spiel saying, brother, don't be one of the gang people. And he's like, okay, I won't. I'm going to go to the gang city now. So he goes to a gang city instead and forms the Black Ando. I wish I could name it. Give me like a Super Auto Pets. 3 choices of the first name and 3 choices of the second name. Oh, by the way, the other reason why I want to do this quest is for the motorcycle. And also it's a quest completion, and it's a pretty easy quest completion. Man, and a TM2. Very generous family. Okay, 17 more quests to do. Alright, let me just set up the motorbike. You are down here. You can register, I think, 6 items in this game. Alright, I think before I end the part, let me have a shot at the gym. Because it would leave me in a really nice spot. Apologies, it's a little bit of a longer episode. But it would allow me to go through a region again, I'd get through, sorry Bessie, I'd get through 2 routes next time and be set up for another gym battle next time if I do this. But I just want to quickly check something. I thought I had one. Oh. Well, Womp Womp. I was going to use him to check any moves that I could have relearned. Say Living. Okay, so this guy is dark typing. Who is going to be the best to lead here? Honestly, just strong Pokemon are going to be the best to lead here. So let's put Super Inhuman at the front. He also explains to you right now that the gimmick of this gym, you might think, it's the fact that I can't see anything. No. It's... you have, like, negative thoughts. Yeah, negative emotions, that's right. And you take, like, damage over time because of it. But ghost types don't take it, so we're immune to it. Excellent. I say excellent, it's a small victory. Anyway, the gimmick of the gym is meant to be that you have to sneak through the gym. But if you beat the trainers over here, the gym lightens up. You just have to, you know, avoid the trainers. But we're on easy puzzle difficulty, so it's pretty easy. The clue, it's in the name. Alright, that is heinous for a start. I really should have thrown Annie back into the party as well. We'll grab Annie in a moment. Let's get Nameless in. Ice is also pretty good here. Great. Great hit. Oh, I forgot Nameless wasn't on the tap yet. Alright, one moment. I know the time. Let me grab Annie, though. I definitely would prefer fire coverage. And I might as well heal while I'm here. Okay, so what do we got? We have Ghost Poison, Ghost, Ghost Flying, Ghost, Ghost Grass, Ghost Ice. So I think it's between you and you. I think, Keegan, take a rest. Alright, and then we will lead with... let's lead with Nameless to make sure Nameless hits the level cap as well. Victory is assured at 100%. I doubt. What a nerd! Using X attacks? I don't know if you're one of these people, but I never use any of the X. Or the dire hits, or the guard spec type things. I typically don't like to use battle items. I occasionally will use healing. Especially in this game where we're level capped and the opponents will, you know, use full restores and stuff. I might use one in return then. But X attack? No, no way. The only time, though, I would use one is basically just to skip a turn. Like, if I was trying to catch a Pokemon, you know, like, poison damage was ticking and I only had damaging moves, I would throw out an X attack then just to skip the turn. But basically, I would throw anything out to skip the turn. Alright, Icy Wind hits 2 Pokemon and it's going to be super effective against the Murkrow. We do need to deal with the Houndour, which is going to be a bit of an issue, considering I can't. The feint attack is so bad here as well. Actually, DGF, you can't really do much in this gym either, to be completely truthful. I don't think this Hex is going to get the kill either. No, not even close. I should have just tried to kill the Murkrow with DGF. That was a misplay from me. DGF, you perish so that Nameless could warp. Let's go with Gleb. Gleb can hurt the Houndour. Alright, so this is as light as the gym gets, I believe. Let me just run back again, because I think the only other battle now is with the gym leader. Which is a shame. How far away were you from the level up here? Nameless. 485 experience, was that? Let me just quickly pick up a battle. Hello, Houndour. Not the Pokemon I was looking for. You know what? Just let me run. Okay, something that's not a dark type, please. You know what? It's better, though. I can at least use Icy Wind. Oh, it was only 91 experience, though. Alright, let me try the KGB Expressway, where it's called. You did see I had a battle in here before. They're pretty uncommon, I believe, the battles in here. Well, there's some interesting Pokemon in here. Nosepass, I'd count as an interesting Pokemon. Alright, you surely will take me up there. Nope, need one more. But I think, like, Noibat is in here somewhere, which is, you know... Honestly, I was using it on my personal playthrough, and I didn't realize how bad its move pool is. It's kind of tragic. But it's nice to see, you know, an early dragon. Alright, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? You would be a great Pokemon if only the Pokemon Company decided to give you an offensive stat. There we go. Alright, we're on the cap. Next, we should confirm, you know, we're as good as we can be. I think we'll do a little tester battle first, though. And then we can decide what we want to equip our Pokemon with. Because I do have some berries. I think I will lead with Gleb. I feel like flying normal is most likely to maybe not give you a super effective move, but not have one that is not effective. I think they're the least likely Pokemon I need to, you know, switch out to something else. Anyway, this is the gimmick of this gym. You can't let this person see you. On harder difficulty puzzles, those... like jumping areas where, you know, I moved out of their line of sight are literally just a tile. I'm very happy that, you know, they splintered their neck so they can't turn 90 degrees to the right. And this is the gym leader, Vega. I think it's called Vega. He is called Vega. Alright, Liepard. Let's try and get some damage in. I was considering whether or not I wanted to do a Feather Dance to slow it down to make my other Pokemon's life a little bit easier, but... An Oranberry there would allow me to potentially do some work. Let's put Super Inhuman in next. I think Liepard's pretty quick as well, so I doubt I'm going to outspeed it with anyone. Yeah. Oh my god, you one-shot me! Glass Cannon! Alright, let's try Nameless instead. You can't afford to miss, honestly. Alright. Hump number... I don't even know what at this point. 3, 4, 7? We've encountered it, though. Annie not living through that is also pretty bad. Is anyone faster than this Liepard? I can turn you into a ghost. But I can't. Oh, it was a crit, so I didn't get a full idea. I'm not gonna lie, I thought They would live through an attack. And then you have literally nothing to offer. All right, Houston, we have a problem. And it's a pretty big problem. I should spend my money, is what I should do. One of the reasons I say that we're in a lot of trouble is there's not a lot I can do. I don't have access to particularly many routes. What is the best thing to buy right now? Can't get revived, sadly. I guess just a bunch of super potions. I really don't want to buy 27 super potions, though. But this guy's going to kick my ass many times, I think. Let's take a look in the cube. And ponder. It's going to be the berry pouch that is going to save me, maybe? That's not going to help me. Never mind. Alright. Everstone, Thunstone, Hardstone, Star Piece, Stardust. Alright, there's no items that will save me either. And the only other Pokemon I can catch at this point that are ghost types is a ghost ground, but dark is neutral into ground, so that doesn't help me. And another ghost grass, which doesn't help me either. So I can't really do much better than what I've got right now. And who did I just lead with? I led with Gleb, and Gleb lives through an attack. So I need to give Gleb something that changes the balance of the first fight. It might be Feather Dance. I have to Feather Dance. You can't even learn Flash. Because everyone else gets one shot, right, before they start their turn. Workup doesn't help me. Actually, you know what? Let's put Infestation on the Pokemon. If I could guarantee an attack first, and this is so sad, I'm going to get rid of Super Punch. Shadow Punch, sorry. Because my Fizz attack stat is garbage. This is still going to do like negative damage, but you know, I'm thinking, I'm trying. Yeah, all I can think of doing is Feather Dancing, and if that makes it slow enough that Haunter can then come in and curse itself and maybe get an Infestation off, then maybe that's a route to success. Otherwise, we might be in a situation that we have to pray for a miss. Alright, give me another crap. I guess the other thing we can do, and that's sadly what the answer might end up being, I might have to go back and catch another Oricorio, or like another 2 or 3 Oricorios to get me through this battle, or at least try and catch them ghosted a little bit faster. But we'll go with a Feather Dance. You stole my safety goggles, you coward. I was still slower. So the only way now we can win is if Superhuman is faster now. Okay, we lived through the attack. I don't know why, but we did. I'm back in again. We're in the room. So we've got a curse on, so all I want to do now is live. And or just send people out that I don't think are going to be that impactful for this battle. No offense, DGF, but I think you fall into that category. If you can get a Will-O-Wisp off, oh my god. Oh, they swapped out because the curse gets removed. They're a genius. Absol also pretty goddamn quick, I think. That's probably going to draw out a heal. If it's going to draw out a heal, should I use this opportunity to swap? Ah, my prediction's wrong. Okay, now they use the heal. You're now a Ghost Dark type. Oh god, they're so quick. Nameless, how fast are you? Faster. You did, like, negative damage, unfortunately. What's the gimmick with this? Sorry. I can't remember how to check the effect. Oh, I guess I can do it this way. That's right, it's Frostbite. And can inflict Frostbite, but it can't do Frostbite because it's burn. So, it's still 60 damage. Is it a Fizz move? It's not. So I think it's... It is better. Okay, so this is the best attack I can do right now. Alright, we've lost Ghost typing on the Absol. Sneasel is your other Pokemon. Okay. This at the very least has Ice typing, so I do have a Pokemon that can deal with this. I don't think it's a safe swap right now, so I'm not going to do the swap. And you're also holding a Dark Gem. Oh my god, this is rough. Annie, I need to get the kill here, but I think a swap is incoming. Oh, no swap. Because you can just one-shot Annie. Annie! You're too slow! Just hit him one more time. Make him use a super potion, not a potion. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave like, comment, and subscribe. Let me do some thinking, some pondering to how I'm going to overcome this. But I think the only answer can be going back and getting like 2 more Oricoros, maybe 5 more Oricoros, just because they can live through an attack. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now. So yeah, look forward to that in the next episode. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.